Now to a warning tonight from one of the least likely stroke victims you'll ever meet. He's 23 years old and a college athlete. He fits absolutely none of the risk factors associated with a stroke, and yet he still had one. Ari Height joins us now in the studio with Jonah Robertson's story and the message he hopes you'll learn from it. Ari?
Yeah, Felicia, those risk factors you just mentioned, things like smoking, high blood pressure, diabetes, old age, those are what most often lead to a stroke. But sometimes you can be young, you can be healthy, and you can still have a stroke. Jonah Robertson did not know that. He's hoping others will now learn from his experience. This is where Jonah Robertson is at home.
That was the one.
The lacrosse field. He's been playing for Palm Beach Atlantic for the last 4 years.
You been watching these lasers, huh? I'm putting on a clinic out here.
But this is where Jonah found himself in October. St. Mary's Medical Center. The healthy 23-year-old suffered a stroke.
I had no idea. Didn't even think it could have been a stroke.
Jonah says he was just hanging out when suddenly he felt weird, dizzy, started to lose his sight.
I was trying to talk and I was trying to relay what was going on, and I couldn't find the words.
Fortunately, Jonah's girlfriend is an ER nurse. She recognized the signs of a stroke. And fortunately, Jonah was smart enough to listen to his girlfriend when she told him to go to the hospital.
I didn't have feeling in my right arm or my right cheek at the time, so I just figured, you might be right. It's better safe than sorry.
A young man with no past medical history before is very unusual.
But not unheard of, according to Dr. Juan Ramos Canseco, the vascular neurologist who treated Jonah. He says Jonah had a blood clot which traveled to his brain, causing the stroke. But what caused the clot?
In Jonah's case, we still haven't determined. So we did all the studies for him. We looked at the heart. We looked everywhere.
And that part is common, according to Dr. Ramos Canseco. He says when young people suffer a stroke, doctors frequently never figure out why.
That's like what everybody wants to see.
Because Jonah went to the hospital so quickly, they were able to use medicine to dissolve the clot. He left the hospital the next day and has been symptom-free ever since. He knows his girlfriend saved his life. He hopes his story will save someone else's.
It's always better to be safe than sorry. If you have any of these symptoms, don't brush it off as something slight, because it could be potentially fatal and it could change your life forever.
I asked Dr. Ramos Canseco what advice he has for people. He actually said this. He said, we should all do what Jonah did. Date an ER nurse so she can tell you when to go to the hospital. And if that's not an option, learn the signs of a stroke and go to the ER if you think it's even a possibility you're having a stroke. Every minute you wait makes the treatment more difficult and the chances of long-term impact more likely. Reporting live, Ari Height, WPBF 25 News.
So